engaged in. Like, when you've got to get permission from the police to have a protest, I think you're already not doing it. You're always going to be rock and roll in your heart. I mean, I try, I guess. Be sure to stay hydrated during the protest. I will do that. I'm very interested in the not dying, and it is getting much warmer. Now, the one nice thing about protests being pretty non-confrontational in Japan is that I don't have to dress for possible encounters with the police, which means that I can wear a nice sundress. And that's exciting. Please continue with the not dying. I'm doing my best here. Actually, let me... The actually is not connected to me not dying. It's completely separate. Since there's no timer here, let me just set this for a minute and let the servers kind of unbork themselves, because I have the feeling that getting lag in some of these jumps is going to be deleterious to us. Want to say, by the way, I love this bamboo, Melongard. I know, like, just tossing out little tiny things like that is not really like a big to-do. You know, it's not a big takeaway yet, but it's like this little nice detail. You've got the coloring matched up really solidly. Not dying is an interest. Should put that in a dating profile. You know, that... Also, the ninja in the background, I just noticed them and I love them. I was listening to May from Nick Sphere's podcast about Ichi the Killer, and we're definitely not going to talk about that because this is a family-friendly episode, and there's no possible way we could talk about Ichi the Killer in a family-friendly way. But I feel like not dying as a filter on a dating site connects very well to that movie. I think the bamboo's pre-made, but the leaves are likely handmade. The bamboo is pre-made, but the leaves are handmade, and the placement is king. Technically, families hate killers, but I get what you're saying. Go with me on this one. Trust me on this one. It is super duper not family friendly in any possible way. Okay, I think we've waited out. Hopefully any server issues, any lag issues. Families love killer deals though. This is true. This is true. The Addams family, very big on killer deals. Oh, fudge. Oh, I need to go up. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oops. Oh wait, who's missing their color? Is it me? Did I miss the color? There we go. I am glad to be able to help out in finding level breaks. Whoa. What? This is a server issue, right? Okay, this is right. Okay. I gotcha. It might it might make this impossible to get through though. This level design gives me a Celeste vibe with the jump recharges. Jump recharges are one of the few good uses of boost boots, I think, that I found. Also, I am completely stuck on Celeste. I'm in the Temple of Mirrors, and boy howdy, is it hard. And also, it's been a couple months since I tried playing it last. But the last time before the most recent time that I played, there was like a couple month gap there, so I had no memory of where I was trying to go. Let's try. We're gonna reload the level. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully that'll solve it. The I'm not sure if Melengard uses the dethermo or if it's a dethermo plus emit destroy trick, or if it's just emit destroy. I feel like I remember, but I can't remember if it was in the YouTube comment or not. You talking about using that technique? It is dynamic thermo. Dynamic thermo is very touchy, unfortunately. I think I might have... I know I started trying to use dynamic thermo with the kanji school level, and I think I might have eventually just given up and going back to old school LBP2 emit destroy. Which, when you get to it, is basically what dethermo is trying to do. It's just... I don't know, because I'm not a dev, and I don't want to discount the difficulties that devs have, but I feel like the dethermo is... Okay, so it's not a me missing color, it's something in the level that's missing color. I feel like dethermo is not really properly implemented in LBP3, or it's very kludgily implemented, and that's a shame because it's a really interesting technique, but gosh, it is so tweaky. Oh, I love this. I think this might be the first time I've seen somebody use that as a technique for boost boots, and that is slick. I can't get in the background. Okay. I love following LBP creation talk. That's what people must experience when I talk about fighting games. Just a bunch of abbreviations. Revenge! Dynamic thermo, dethermo, dynamic thermo. I love these little guys. I know I'm wasting time on the race, but I love them. Is kind of a way to get around the thermometer restrictions in level building, where it only loads in part of the level at a time, and then you can set certain things to always be loaded, like if it's important logic, but otherwise, like if it's usually with an LBP level, everything in the level is like, it exists at once. It's all loaded in at the same time. So dethermo kind of makes it more like a modern video game where only stuff that you see or is in a certain field actually loads in. So it's a really good idea in concept, but it doesn't click. Yes, exactly that. It's basically loading zones with... It's loading zones with, like, bookmarks, in case you've got...